Hi, my name is Ansley, and I'm going to be presenting my Trading Places 4-day activity. And my scenario was about a 10-year-old boy who had just been in a motor vehicle car accident with his family, and he suffered from a left femur and left arm fracture. He is currently experiencing pain and loneliness and fear related to the fact that his family is also hospitalized and they aren't able to be at the bedside with him. So I just wanted to talk about how this relates to my nursing school journey. When we first got this project, I was a little bit nervous that it didn't have a rubric, so I didn't really know how exactly to start or where to start. I was really anxious, but I was also very excited because it's pretty much been a long time since we've gotten to be creative rather than theoretical, I guess, during our time in the program. So I was really excited for this. And when we were reading about it and they were having us wanting to relate this project to our own paths to nursing, I was a little bit nervous on what my scenario might be because I have a very specific reason why I chose nursing, and I couldn't have related more to the situation that my patient is going through. So my nursing school journey also started when I was hospitalized in 2012 from a MRSA infection. And like my patient here, I was experiencing fear and anxiety because I was isolated. The only people I could see people, unlike my patient here, I could see my family. However, I was in that school age where I was really relying on my peers at that point, and I had been I wasn't allowed to see them, and I was very scared and very anxious, and all of my friends were experiencing the first weeks of high school, and while they were doing that, I was stuck in a hospital bed with nobody around me. But what led me to choose nursing was that there was a nurse there, one nurse that I will remember for the rest of my life, and she gave me the support that I needed during that stage of my development. I needed support from a peer. I needed support from someone who could relate to me. And while she was not the same age as me and she was not at the same stage of development, when she would talk to me and come to see me, even when I wasn't her patient that day, she would talk to me as if she was my friend rather than just my caregiver. And she had changed my life during that experience. And so after leaving the hospital, I told my mom that that's what I want to do. I want to be able to change someone's life the way that she changed mine. And I know that sounds like really cliche, but it's the truth. So when I was doing this scenario, I wanted to prioritize the fact that our patient is 10 years old and that he is pretty much in the stage of development where he is also missing his peers. So as you watch me do the scenario and the way that I approached it, I felt the best way for me to approach it would be to create a hospital room in my home. Even though I couldn't actually do it at a bedside, I created one myself. So I had a friend act out the parts, and I felt the scenario definitely helped me have a different aspect of learning what it takes to care for somebody at a certain stage of development. So I'm excited for you guys to see it. I hope that you all enjoy it, and thank you for everything. Thank you for this opportunity.